Listen, mate, you're a good police officer. Yeah, mate, proper, I'm just telling you, I'm a good police. I'm good, mate, I'm good. I'm not up for anything wrong, mate. I'm just on holiday, mate, today. I'm not doing any shoplifting or anything like that, you know. He seems pretty cool with it, mate. The reason it is called beautiful, mate, is because it stands for three things, mate. Nude, rude, and bude, mate. Sorry, mate, I'm on some holiday. Got Bude Spice, mate. I'm not talking as in Spice Dragons here, mate. It's definitely see people on every day. If you come to Bude, expect to see the normal shit, mate. The normal stuff, I mean, like rings to sit in when you go on the beach, or footballs to kick at the brother and sister, mate, and to look up the screaming child, mate, that's not happy because they weren't allowed like an ice pole or something from the chip shop, mate. Or after the holiday makers, you go for it, mate. And proper, they seem quite friendly, these holiday makers, actually, mate. They're not as grok as I thought they were going to be. And they're like, my ice pole. Well, you ain't getting no bloody ice pole. And pretty much, that's the normal things to expect, mate. So, yeah, mate, and proper, that's just one of the few things that actually goes on around here, mate. Proper, then you've got the fun then of trying to get past all the holiday makers, mate. Just want to park and sit the plonkers down in the middle of the road or middle of the town, mate, and then moan about them having to move out of your way, mate. And they just called it Bude because they couldn't call it nude, they couldn't call it rude, mate. Basically, it means naked sunbathers, mate. And everywhere you look, mate, there's a naked sunbather sat there, mate, with her Babylons out, mate, and his Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory, mate. So this place here is like, proper holiday maker's paradise, mate. And everywhere you look, mate, there's another fucking holiday maker with a deck chair. So I've come down here today, mate, to have a look around the Bude Massive, mate. Proper, you've got to watch out down here, mate, because this place at the moment is full of holiday makers, more known as the Grockles, mate. And proper, if they can't get into Newquay because the hotels are all full, mate, they end up here. And here, you get the worst of the holiday makers, mate. Ones that moan they're into flaking their ice cream. And the other part is, mate, when you go down the road here, mate, the holiday makers will not let you pass them, mate. It's just one of those things, mate, where you go down the road, mate, and you're just like, proper, we're on holiday, mate, we don't care. We're gonna do our own thing, mate, and we're just gonna, like, make you wait and be, you know, uncomfortable car, mate. Well, mate, so I'm being on guard, mate, because there's coppers walking around here, mate, and I'm going to be on guard because there's coppers walking around, mate, and he seemed pretty happy with me, to be honest, mate. He didn't seem to mind me walking around, mate. He's probably going to be keeping an eye on me now, mate, because he knows I'm obviously a tourist, mate, and police, they say, don't like tourists around these kind of parts, mate. Let me see. More butchers, mate, more butchers. Proper, I'm getting hot here, mate. I could get a suntan from down here, mate, because it's so hot today, mate. Proper, you know, it's more like Cliff Richard, mate, in The Shadows, mate. We're all going on a summer fucking holiday. I mean, seriously, what trickery is this, mate? It's a hot sunny day with all the tourists around and the chip shop's closed. This is like trickery, mate. This is like torture. You saying to me there's a chip shop there, but it's closed. And it's holiday makers, when they can make a couple £100 out of that. Mate, the Grockles just come past me, mate. I let a whole family of them through, and not one of them said thank you, mate. I think they were Tivvy Divvies, actually, from Tivvy Massive, but I wasn't even going to ask them, mate, because I don't think they know what a family is, mate. So it probably doesn't matter. It's probably someone's brother's uncle's niece by marriage, by second marriage, third removed, daughter's sibling, great godfather, or something like that, mate, you know. But I'm not even going to ask any questions, mate. They probably got here on a sun holiday, £20 for a family to go on a holiday, mate, in a chavvy kind of place, mate, or something like that, mate, you know. That does happen. That does happen quite a lot down these parts, mate. You even get people with surfboards down here, mate. You know, like Surfboard City, mate. And I've just seen someone with a surfboard, mate. Oh, mate, I wonder if that me record their surfboards. Proper. That's awesome, mate. They've actually got surfboards. You know when you go surfing on waves, mate, where I come from, we haven't got the sea, and they've got surfboards. That's awesome. We haven't got surfboards from where we come from. That's awesome. I hope you have a good surf anyway. They're going surfing, mate. Proper. It's better than buses, but you know what I mean, mate. Still haven't found a chip shop yet, mate. Proper. I'm on holiday, mate, and I want a chip shop, and I haven't got a chip shop, and I'm not happy. Proper. I'm going to ask someone, mate, if they know where a chip shop is. I ain't even sitting with the lovely white bags, mate. What's that? The mermaid, mate. What's that? That's a fucking takeaway, mate. That's a fucking takeaway. I'm going down here a minute. Oh, mates, I'm happy. I found myself some fishy chips from the mermaid, mate. Best place around here, mate. I really do recommend the mermaid plate fishy chips. Can't get a better place, mate, around these parts. Proper best fish and chip shop, mate, down in the Bude Massive. Let me see. Go on DPT, you go past them, mate, and I'm going to find somewhere I can sit down and have my chips, mate. What's this here then? Oh, it's that hotel again. I suppose I can sit on this water and have the chips, mate, as long as I don't get mobbed by seagulls or anything like that, though. But it's like having a bunch of free seats here, mate. I do like ice cream, though. But proper, don't want one today. Found something to have my fish and chips, mate. Proper. Well, different these are, mate. They're quite unique shaped. Not bad, mate. Not bad at all. Cod as well. I love fish and chips, mate. Absolutely gorgeous, mate. Tell you, I'm going to take the gang down here one day, mate. We're gonna spend a weekend here, or even a week here, mate, just to get away from everything in Plymouth, mate. Proper. Look through. Actually, I'm thinking about it, mate. All that shit goes on with BT Jones, mate. I'm a better place to get away from her, having to worry about her anymore, mate. Not have to worry about her bossing away my crew around or anything. So, might be a good concept, actually, mate. Well, mates, so I did know that I'm just going to sit and chill for a minute, mate, before I explore the bottom part of the Bude Massive. And then, I don't know what I'm going to do from there, mate. I might go up some other road tomorrow, mate. Might ditch in a bush or something, or take a trip back to the Plymouth Massive. I haven't decided yet. Proper, I had an oasis as well, mate. Not the oasis in a desert, mate. The drink oasis, mate. I've had a good little place down here, mate. It's away from all the grockles, mate. I haven't got any tourists coming up to me and treat me like some kind of wild animal, mate. And I get to sit down here and enjoy my company on my own with a cigarette, mate. Proper, it's all right, actually, isn't it? It's not bad. Well, I'm on the other side now, mate, of what's going on, and proper, this seems like the part where they got Methodist church for all the Bible bashers down here, mate. And people know, mate, I'm not religious, mate, each to their own. And proper, what else we got down this road, mate? I'm not even going to be able to get out at the end of it, so that ain't going to be good, mate. If I get down here, mate, and I've got to walk all the way back up again, I ain't going to be happy, boy. But yeah, mate, I like Bude. It's a nice little place, mate. Middle of nowhere. Well, you're just starting on top of Cornwall, mate, and proper, this place is a bit of a wet dream for the grumpy old holiday maker nobody fucking wants in their town, mate. But who's complaining, mate? I mean, this isn't. I don't live here, mate. I can't exactly tell the grockles to get out of here, mate, because we don't want you here, mate. And each to their own, mate. Let's see what's up here. Proper, there's a bus stop over there. You know what I'm going to say, mate? I like buses, and I fucking do like buses, mate. And this is a dead end, mate. It's just got a church at the end of it here, mate, for the religious faith. Well, mates, I think I'm pretty much, a bit bushy windy here, mate. Well, I hate wind, mate. I'm trying to talk, mate, it's interrupting me. But yeah, mate, I think I'm pretty much done with the Bude Massive. So, big up the Bude Massive, innit?